All right, everybody, here's a question for everybody, and I want you all to put it in the comment section, okay? Do you think we still need comic book movies live action anymore? TV series? Let me know. Be right back. Okay, so when I'm posing this question, does that mean I don't want any of this stuff anymore? No, I do. I love eating it up. It's fun. Now, over the last, I say decade, have we really been getting a lot of good stuff? No, and I think that's because it's too much of a good thing. You know what I mean? When things always first come out, they're fresh, they're new, and as soon as one property hits, that becomes the formula. You know what I mean? Like with the MCU. When they did their thing, that was a new template. Then DC tried to do their thing, and then they took Zack Snyder, and then Zack Snyder's like, well, I'm kind of a rebel, man, so I'm going to do things a little more on the other side of the fence here. And I dug what he was doing, but, that didn't work. And then, you pivot again, you pivot here, you pivot there. You have freaking TV series that are doing well, but then, they start getting too popular, like Daredevil, and then it kind of sputters off a little bit, and then it comes back, but then people aren't, they're still not satisfied, and then these days, because of the era of the podcast, the era of I'm a content creator, you got a lot of opinioneers out there, and now that's kind of dominated the space when it comes to these movies. TV series, look at Lanterns. Lanterns hasn't even come out yet, and you have nothing but over-the-top opinions about a show because it didn't have enough green Aurora. Everybody with the Aurora, saying that the show is trash, it's this, Gunn. Now, James Gunn, his ego is not always his amigo, but he's trying to do something. Whether it works or not, we don't know. It might be too grandiose. But that's why I say, with the live action, I feel that if this was all animated has no limitations. You can go as wild as you want in animation. And that's why I kind of would be I wish some of this shit would just come back out in animated style. Like when we had Superman the animated series, Batman the animated series, Justice League Unlimited, and then we're tying all that together. Even Batman Beyond was tied into that. And that's for DC, and we can go into all these other worlds. Look at Star Wars. Star Wars freaking... That was doing well when it came to animated stuff. Clone Wars, Rebels, now you got that Darth Maul series coming. Oh my God, I can't wait. And I feel that these stories can just go more grandiose, I'm using that word again, and just tell a more exciting story. But that also can be, not every animated thing that comes out is good either. You have to always get the right director, the right storytelling, all that kind of stuff. But that's just me saying that. So, like I said, I want to know your comments. Let me know, and we can go back and forth down below.